Good morning. Welcome to chair exercise class here at the Dripping Springs Community Library. I'm Carla Daws, and we have folks in-house this morning, which I'm happy about, and as well as folks at home. So grab some water and a sturdy chair and kick off your shoes. Have something comfortable where you can move around in, and we're going to stretch and breathe and all kind of fun stuff. So let's start out by sitting really tall in the chair. So if your chair has a leaning back on it, come off the back of your chair so you right straight up and down. You're going to hold on to the knees here and push through the top of the head. So get real long in the spine and just go around and round. Okay, and just breathe deeply as you go. So we're just kind of warming up the body here. Big breaths. Again, if you've got a cold or cedar fever or allergies or whatever, and you can't breathe through your nose, it's okay to breathe through your mouth, okay? But you need to move the air in and out of the body. And then when you feel like you've gone in one direction long enough, then you just switch and go in the other direction. Just keeping the spine long and strong and circling round and round. Good. Okay, beautiful. Let's come back to the center. Let's do a big inhale here. Inhale, 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 inhale. Widen your fingers and then widen your toes. And stretch and breathe, stretch and breathe, stretch and breathe, stretch and breathe. Oh, good. All right, put the feet down and then just slowly come forward here. Now, if you have osteoporosis, I want you to stop right here on your knees. Otherwise, if you don't, you can go on to do the full forward fold here. So the top of your head should be facing the floor. You should be kind of looking underneath your chair here. So this is called ragdoll, the ragdoll pose. Good, and then just hang over to the right side. And just breathe right there, breathe. Good. And then back to the center and breathe. And then hang to the other side. Breathing deeply. Let's come back to the center. Now to come up, you need to hold in your belly really tight. So hold in your belly tight to support your back, and then you're going to stack up the low back and stack up the middle back and the upper back, and then the head's the last thing to come up. Good. Okay, so let's go into Starfish Pose. So real wide fingers, wide arms, as wide as you can get them, and then you do the same thing with the feet. So wide toes, get those toes spread out, lean back, huge stretch here, big, and relax. Good. All right. So let's look over the right shoulder without moving the body. So you're just going to move the head, look around, and then make sure your shoulders are away from your ears, drop them down, and then take your eyes all the way behind you. Like you're looking at someone that's sitting behind you. Good. Stretch out the eye muscles. And then inhale, center. And then exhale and look the other way. Same thing. Look around as far as you can. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Yeah, good. Sometimes relaxing the shoulders is the hardest thing to do because we naturally have a tendency to have our shoulders up towards our ears. And then inhale to the center. Good. Exhale the head down. So here you want to just release the head to where you can feel the stretch in the back of the neck that's caused by the weight of the head. So you kind of have to get there first. Once you feel that little weight in the back of the neck, then you take your chin back and forth across the front of your chest. Okay? And if you hear a little crunching, don't worry, okay? It's very normal as you age to get what we call crepitus in the joints. Doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. Of course, if this hurts in any way, then you shouldn't do it, okay? You should never do any kind of exercise that causes pain. That's your body telling you, not today. Good. Go back to the center and come on up. Now we're going to strengthen the neck by taking the bottom of the palm here and placing it on your forehead. And you're going to push back with your hand, and at the same time, you're going to push forward with your head. Okay, so it's resistance. Don't hold your breath, because there's a tendency to do that when you resist. So breathe deeply, but make sure this is a nice, strong, resisted movement. If it's working, you'll know because the tendons in your neck will be sticking out. You might want to check those out, see if you can feel them. If you don't feel that, then you're not pressing hard enough. Good. Go to your temple area right there. Press, release. I mean, don't release, but resist. Press and resist. Good. And then we'll take it to the side. Press. Good. And then switch hands, and we're going to go to the other temple. Resist. And then resist on the side. Okay, let that go. All right, good job. So now let's go ahead and do our first hand exercise. So we're going to flip the right hand up and relax it. We're going to take the index finger on the other hand. It's going to be doing the moving here. It's going to move over to the pinky, and you're going to push the pinky all the way down to the floor, not to the point of pain, but make sure you feel a stretch there. All right, so now the movement is going to be done by the thumb of the right hand. So the thumb is going to move to your ring finger, and then the thumb to the middle, thumb to the pointer. Then you take your index finger of your left hand and take it to your ring finger. Push the ring finger down. Take that thumb to the pinky, thumb to the middle, thumb to the pointer. And then take index finger to the middle finger, take it down, thumb to the pinky, thumb to the ring, thumb to the pointer. And then it's index finger to index finger, push it down, thumb to the pinky, thumb to the ring, and thumb to the middle. Good. All right, hand goes over, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Hello. Hello. Come on in. I'm going to get you to move up one chair so we can get these two folks. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's nice to have a full house. It's the first time since COVID. Yay! And then share. All right. Beautiful. All right. So let's do the other hand real quick. So flip up the left and take your index finger here. Your pinky, push it down. Thumb on the left hand now goes to the ring finger, and then goes to the middle finger, and goes to the pointer. And you'll take your index finger to your ring finger, push it down. Thumb to the pinky, and thumb to the middle, and thumb to the pointer. Good. Then you're going to take your index finger to the middle finger, push it down. Thumb, pinky, thumb touches the ring, thumb touches the pointer, and then the last one is just pointer to pointer. All right, thumb to the pinky, and to the ring, and to the middle. Okay, good. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, in. So if you are doing a lot of repetitive motion, a lot of typing, a lot of driving, a lot of sewing, I mean, fill in the blank. Even if you don't do the entire exercise, throughout the day, just do different things with your hands. So if you're like this all day, like a lot of people are, you want to do just the opposite by widening the fingers, by stretching them out, by squeezing, just anything you can do to release the tension that's caused by repetitive motion, because that's what leads to arthritis and it leads to carpal tunnel and all that horrible stuff. So just be kind to your hands, okay? All right. So now let's take the right hand and just take it all the way up behind us. Okay. We're going to widen those fingers again. I'm still on fingers. Squeeze them. Widen. Squeeze. Widen. Squeeze. Good. Now take this hand and reach up here. Grab the wrist. Inhale and take that hand to the sky. So it looks like this. Okay, got it? And then as you exhale, you're just going to slide down this imaginary wall all the way to the side. And you're going to breathe into that side that's being stretched. Okay, so just direct your breath into this side here that's being stretched. Good. come back up. Keep the other hand up there. Widen and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Widen and squeeze. Reach up here again. Grab it. Inhale up. And slide down the wall the other way. Oh, yeah, feels good. Okay, you want to pull your wrist the other way. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Breathe, breathe. All right, beautiful. Come on up. And then just lower the arms. All right, beautiful. So let's go ahead now and take the shoulders up to the ears. So we're just going to inhale the shoulders up to the ears, and then we're going to exhale and drop them. So it looks like this. One more time. Good. All right, now I'm going to come a little bit forward here. We're going to move these shoulders around. So we're going to inhale them back up to the ears. Then we're going to roll them physically behind us to where if you had wings, they would be touching in the back. And then you're going to squeeze them down the back. Okay? And again, inhale up, roll the shoulders, touch them in the back, squeeze them down the back. One more, here we go. Inhale up, roll, touch, squeeze them down. Beautiful. And then just do forward rolls. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now we're going to do this again, but with an addition. So we're going to inhale up. We're going to roll them behind us, touch them in the back, squeeze them down the back. Hold on to the back of the chair. Lift the chest, drop the head back, and then take your lower teeth over your top teeth like a bulldog with an underbite and chew real big like a cow chewing its cud. You can reach up here, feel your throat. You should feel tendons sticking out again. Good. And come forward. And then you're going to hug yourself. All right, so come in for a nice big hug. Valentine hug. Happy Valentine's Day. We've got our elbows stacked. We've got them pushed away from us here. Then we're just going to exhale and take our head down. Now, feel how wide your backbones are in the back. They should be very wide. Your wings are wide. I want you to breathe into the space between your backbones. So just take your breath and just direct it in there, in and out, in and out. Beautiful. And then open up, real big arms, open, 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 open. Take them down, and we're going to do that again. So here we go. Inhale up. Roll them behind you, touch them in the back, squeeze them down, hold on to the back of the chair, lift the chest, drop the head all the way back, lower teeth over the top teeth, chew like a bulldog. Come forward, and now remember which hand was on the top? Put the other one on the top. Let's see, I think it's this way, yeah. Okay, push your elbows away, exhale. Head goes down, backbones are wide across your back, so you want to breathe into the space between the backbones. Breathe, breathe. Beautiful, and open them up. All right, good job, and take them down. Okay, I'm going to grab a little water here. Please do the same if you brought some. If you didn't, don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm going to come back a little bit here. And let's go ahead and do another one for the hands. We're going to flip the right hand up and then just let everything relax here. Okay? You're just real relaxed. Now tuck your thumb in, okay? Because what you're going to do here is make a shelf out of this hand. Lay that upturned palm in there. You're going to cover your thumb and your fingers and then move everything down to the floor. But see how I raise my shoulder? Don't do that. Drop it. Okay? That way all the energy goes into the wrist and not into the shoulder. Okay, this is particularly for undoing repetitive motion. Good. You feel a nice stretch. You shouldn't feel any pain now. Okay? Hand comes up. Turn it over. In and out, 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 and give it a good shake. All right, other side, flip, relax that shoulder, Make this little L thing come over here, this little shelf. Push down on the fingers. Don't use the shoulder, and then push forward slightly. Good. All right, beautiful. Hand comes up and over, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. All right, very good. Okay, so let's do something for the eyes and the face. Okay, so we're going to look straight ahead, and in your mind, I want you to imagine that you're looking at the face of a clock. Okay, the kind that has hands, not a digital clock. All right, so what we're going to do is just move the eyes, not the head. So just moving the eyes, I want you to take your eyes up to 12 o'clock. 1 o'clock, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take them back. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. Then take your eyes to 6, 3, 9, 6, 12, 3, 9, 6, 12. Close your eyes. Rub the palms of your hands together firmly. Okay, back and forth, until you feel some friction heat building up in the palms. Okay, it's kind of hard to do when it's chilly in the room. Do your best when you feel that heat, keeping your eyes closed. Put the warm palms of your hands over your eyes. Okay, we're just giving your eyes a little sauna here, if you will. Just kind of relaxing the muscles that we've stretched out in the eyes. Good. All right, nice. This is a good idea if you're doing a lot of close work, a lot of reading or computer work. You give your eyes a little rest. You can take the hands down and then slowly flutter the eyes open. Okay, good. All right, beautiful. So let's now do some stuff for the sides of the body. So we're going to sit tall. So if you're back here, don't be. Come up. Hands here. We're going to inhale here. And as we exhale, we're just going to slide down the wall here. Don't have to touch the ground or any of that stuff. Just go as far as you can, keeping your seat in the seat and bringing this arm up. Okay. And then the breathing goes like this. You're going to inhale parallel and exhale the other way. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more to this side. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come on back up. All right. Second part of this is to intertwine your fingers. Take them behind your head. Squeeze your shoulder blades together like your wings are touching. Lean up against that invisible wall. Inhale. And as you exhale, you're just going to slide down the wall, just like that. Once you feel a nice stretch in the side, give me 3 deep breaths. Your next inhalation brings you up. Your next exhalation takes you down the other way. 3 deep breaths. Good. And inhale up. We're going to twist and take the opposite elbow down to the opposite knee with your exhale. Couple of breaths there. Inhale yourself back up. Twist and exhale down that side. Double breaths. Good, and come back up. All right, beautiful. Okay, let's do some cat-cows. So feet on the floor, hands on the knees. We're going to start with cow. Cow means you're going to be like a big fat cow. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale, expand your body here, 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 and then lift your head back. So it looks like this. Inhale, all the way up. And it goes back. A real big fat cow here. Okay, good. And then you're going to exhale as you come forward. This time, really exhale and contract your belly. Bring your belly button to the back of your spine and arch your spine back against the back of the chair. That's the cat pose. So think about a black Halloween cat as it arches its back. Okay, good. Then you move right back into cow. So inhale. Inhale, 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 inhale. Exhale into cat. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale again. Exhale. One last round. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. All right. Come on back to center. And we will take our right elbow and just kind of drop it here. We're going to grab it right here. So we're going to inhale here. On your exhale, pull it across your body and then lay your head all the way down. You're going to feel a nice big stretch in the side of the neck. And breathe deeply. Good. Inhale up. Grab the other elbow, keep it low, pull it across the body, exhale down. Inhale up. Intertwine your fingers, push them all the way out. Really push, 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 push. Drop your head down, push. And then as you inhale, we're going to take the arms over our head. Here we go. Inhale. Take them all the way up. See if you can put them a little bit behind your ears. If you can't, that's okay. Just do your best. Take them apart. Sit real tall. And then you're going to not do this. This is not it. What we're going to do is reach from the shoulders. See how I'm not bending my arms? I'm just extending them from the shoulders. Now, if this hurts, I would recommend you not do this or just make it a really small movement, okay? Good. And lower. Inhale up. And we're going to lower to the side. Inhale up. And lower. Inhale up. And lower. And last one, inhale up. And lower. Good. Come back to the center. All right. So now we're going to do a little twist. Now, when you do twists, it's real important not to lean back to where you're not in a 90-degree angle. So get that 90-degree angle, straight back, straight up and down. You're going to pick up your right hand. You're going to take your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Then you're going to take your left hand and just pretend you've got a really short front seat on your car. And you're just going to drape that hand over that front seat. Your back is real straight. You're going to inhale here. And then as you exhale, you're going to push here and look in the back seat of the car. Okay, good. Breathe, 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 breathe. Good. All right. And then let that back hand come around to the front. It's going to go to the outside of the other knee. This arm's going to be your low front seat. Sit real tall. inhale. Exhale, and look in the back seat on this side. And breathe. Nice, back to the center. All right, good job. Put your right hand up, left hand up. Right elbow on top of the left one. So you're going to stack your elbows. Bring the hands to the face. Take the backs of the hands together. And then if you've got long arms like me, you can put your palms together. Not everybody can do that, but either one is fine. Then take your elbows away from you. So move them away from your body. We're going to inhale them up and exhale them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. This time, inhale, don't move, just stay there. This time, your exhale is going to occur as you take your head down towards your rack. You're going to feel your backbones open up, and I want you to breathe into the space between the backbones. Good. Holding your belly good and tight. Stack your low back and your mid back and your upper back. And got it. Once you're up, then just untangle. Shake it out. And then we're going to do that whole thing with the other arm on the top. So this time we'll put the left arm on the top. Left elbow on the top. Hands to the face. Backs to the backs. Palms to the palms if you can. Away from your bodies, move those elbows. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Hold it there. Inhale only. Exhale forward. Just lay down in your lap. You're going to feel your backbones open. Breathe into the space between the backbones. Holding your belly, stack your low back, stack your mid back, and your upper back, and your head, all the way up. All right, when you get to the top, then let those arms untangle and shake them out. Okay, good. I'm going to grab a little bit more water, and then we're going to do some arm circles. These can get a little hard, so just listen to your body here. So if you need to take a little break while we go through this series of circles of the arms, that's fine. So we're going to take the hands. So notice my hands are not relaxed. It's not like this. Okay. Notice my hands are like boing. Okay, got that? Then little bitty circles. Little bitty circles. But your arms are real strong. I like to say I've got lightning bolts coming out of the fingertips. Okay, good. So round and round, make sure you're not holding your breath. Just breathing nice and deep and making these little circles round and round and round. Okay, good. All right, we're going to count these down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, do the opposite direction. Same size, same intensity, opposite direction. Okay? So these aren't too hard. The beginning ones are not too hard. They get a little bit harder as we go. Okay, good. Keep going. Round and round, round and round. And we will begin the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bring them straight out. Make them bigger going forward. Okay, these are a little bit harder. You're working against gravity here. So if you have to stop and take a break, it's okay. Make sure your arms are real strong. Lightning bolts coming out of the fingertips. Medium-sized forward circles. All right, good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take them the opposite direction. Feeling it? Yeah. This is an easy one to do throughout the day, you know, you think about it, because it's really good for the entire arm. The entire arm will be stronger and tighter, less flat, right? That's always a good thing. Okay, keep going. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're going to go real big forward, as big as you can make it. Okay, big as you can make them, real strong. So no loosey-goosey arms. Arms are real strong and long. Round and round, round and round, round and round. Take a break if you need to, it's okay. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And around the other way. This is the last one. So do your best here. Do your best. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good thing. This play that I'm doing Clue on stage at the Wembley Players. And it's a really good thing I've kept my strength up, because part of my job is to carry a dead body around. It's not just me. There's several of us carrying this person around on stage, and I got to thinking, you know, if I had weak arms, I probably couldn't have done this play. So there you go. There's another reason to stay strong if you want to do activities that require strength. If you want to carry dead bodies around, you know, you got to have good arms. So just saying. I was thinking of that last night. We were rehearsing for 9 hours yesterday. And I was thinking, man, I'm glad I'm doing those exercises, because I can actually help these people carry this person. All right. Okay. Let us now work down the body a bit. So we're going to do some feet things. So we're going to start just by tapping your toes. Okay, just tap your toes. Okay, good. And then tap your heels, just your heels. Okay, and then we're going to alternate toes, heels. So tap toes, tap heels, tap toes. There you go, back and forth. See how fast you can go without messing up. All right, very good. Now do the opposite toe, opposite heel. See how you do it. A little coordination here. Don't think about it too much. It's easier if you don't think about it. You know, just let it happen. Don't think about it. Okay, and then take your toes out and your heels. Toes out and the heels. We're just taking the legs wider as we go, wider as we go, wider as we go. When you can't go anymore, then you just head back in. Okay, good. Put your heels down, and we're just going to take these feet side to side, side to side, side to side. Good. And then take them in and out. All right. Then press forward really strong, like you're trying to push through a brick wall. You're going to feel a stretch right here on the top of this ankle. Good, just like that. Then press with the balls of your feet and bring your toes back towards your body. Remember Barbie doll feet? That's what we're doing, Barbie doll feet. Good. I'm also having to carry this dead body in high heels, I might add. So I'm glad I do feet stuff too. I haven't worn heels in 20 years. I'm wearing them now. Okay. Now, the last thing we're going to do here, we're going to take and just gently curl your toes underneath you. Don't put a lot of pressure. Just put a little pressure so your toes are curling under your foot. Yeah. If you're doing it right, you should feel some stretch right in the shin area, right in there. Okay. Just don't overdo that. Good. I can feel that this morning because of the 9-hour rehearsals in heels that I did yesterday. Okay, take that out. Actually, I didn't have to wear the shoes the whole time. All right, same thing other side. Oh yeah, hello. Don't wear heels, by the way, they ruin your feet. Okay. When I was a young person, I wore them all the time. Okay, all right, good. All right. Now scoot on back, grab a little bit more water. We're going to do some stuff for the bottom half of the body. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is another twist. So I want you to take your right leg and cross it over like that. Okay, so right leg is crossed on the top. Right hand goes up. Okay. Again, if you're back here, correct that. Come right up where you're straight up and down. Good. Now this hand's going to go to the inside of this bent knee. Then low front seat, just like we did before. Do not lean back. Straight up and down. Inhale. Push here and exhale and look in the back seat of the car. Good. And then that back hand's going to come all the way around. You're going to take it to the outside of that knee. Then you're going to switch this arm, low front seat. Don't lean back, straight up and down. Inhale. Exhale, and twist the other leg. Breathe. Good. All right, come back to the front. Then we're going to do that whole thing with the other leg on top. So take that one off. Left leg comes up and over. Sit tall. Left hand here. Inside the knee. Low front seat. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe. Good. All right, we're going to come back to the front. This hand's going to go to the outside of that knee, low front seat. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Good. Come back to the front. Uncross here. Let's put the bottom of the feet together and then just bring the knees real wide and sit real tall. Good. Okay, these come together. You can scooch back now if you want to. We're going to take our fingers, we're going to intertwine them underneath this right knee. Okay. And then as you exhale, you're going to bring this knee as close to your body as you can. So it looks like this. Really squeeze it in there really tight. While you're up there, widen your toes, squeeze them. Widen, squeeze. Widen, squeeze. Point your toe and your heel. Point your toe and your heel. I've got one toe, my second toe, that I've broken so many times I can no longer bend it. Poor thing. And I've done the same thing on the other foot too. You can only break them so many times before they lose their ability to bend. So, just saying. It doesn't really hurt, but I can't bend it like I do the other parts of my feet. Good, okay. And then circle the ankle around. And then circle it back the other way. Okay, good. Put that one down. Same thing other side. So you're going to intertwine your fingers under here. You're going to exhale your knee to your body. Looks like this. Oh, really squeeze it in there. Widen the toes, squeeze them. Widen, squeeze. This one I can still bend. but I actually crushed that toe. Just completely crushed the bone in it. And then point the toes and the heel. Toes and heel. Toes and toes and circle. That's neat. Good. And back the other way. Okay, put that down. Good. All right. Now, we're going to pick up that right foot again. Just pick it up like this, and we're going to put it on our knee. Now, if you can't put your foot up there, that's okay. You can just put it down here, here somewhere. But ideally, it would be up here. All right. So we're going to take, and we're going to gently push away and down on that knee. We're going to stretch away from it. So you try to get as much distance from this knee to this shoulder. Okay. Just feel that opening. Good. Come on up. Now intertwine your fingers and your toes, or if you've got your socks on, just grab the ball of your foot. If you want, if you're barefoot, you can intertwine fingers, toes, fingers, toes, fingers, toes. And then you're going to squeeze that foot as hard as you can and release it. Squeeze. We're just moving the blood through the feet. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Good. Then circle your ankle, round and round. And then circle it back the other way. And then take your fingers out, hold on to the top of your foot, and your thumbs are now going to push on the bottom of your foot all over. So really dig into the bottom of the foot with the thumbs. And again, this is for circulation. It's a self-massage. This is a nice thing to do at night before you go to bed, especially if you're prone to foot cramps, that kind of stuff. This will really help. All right, good job. All right. So the last thing we're going to do here is we're going to sit really tall, and then we're going to relax our bodies and try to drape our bodies over our leg here. Okay, so it kind of looks like this. Take an inhale. And then as you exhale, we're just going to lean forward. Don't push, just relax forward. And hopefully you feel a nice stretch in that hip that's on the top. Once you're there, give me long, slow, deep breaths right here. Perfect. Now holding your belly tightly, stack your low back up, stack your mid back up, and the top of your spine up, and your head. All right, great job. Let's pick this baby up and just take it side to side, side to side, side to side. Again, we're just kind of warming up that external hip joint. Good, and then in and out, in, in, in. Good, put that down. So this side should feel a little bit looser than the other side. So we're going to do that whole thing on this side. So we're going to pick this one up. We're going to lay it here. Intertwine our fingers and toes, or grab the ball of your foot and squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Good. All right. And then circle that ankle around. Back. And circle back. Right, sit real tall. We're going to exhale over the leg. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale and drape the body over the leg. Just relax down. Don't push. Just allow the body to go down. Breathe, breathe. Good. Hold your belly in to come up. And then we'll pick up this leg and take it side to side, side to side. And then in and out, in and out, in. All right, good job. Okay, Let's grab a little water and then we're going to stand up and do a couple of things behind the chair. Okie dokie. So we're going to stand up here. And take about one step behind the chair. Okay, so this is kind of a weird one, so be careful with it. I want you to hold on to the chair the whole time. So always have your hands right here. So the first position we're going to do is we're going to lower the head down. The legs are straight. And see how I'm pushing my booty out behind me? I want you to push your booty out behind you. And then just gently take your head down. Do not bounce and do not go so far that you feel a strain, okay? You're supposed to be kind of relaxing into this. You should feel a nice stretch down the back of the legs when you do this movement. Okay, good. All right, just breathe deeply. All right, and then start to come up, come up, come up, come up. Hold on to the chair and then come all the way up on your toes and put the weight of your body onto the top of the chair, like you're going to do a push-up. Okay, so you're up on your toes, your body weight is on the back of the chair. Okay, so we're strengthening the top half of the body here. Perfect. Okay, then we simply go back down to your heels, feet to the floor, booty sticking out. We're going to slowly bend forward. Don't overdo this. You do not want to pull a hamstring or you will hate me. Breathe. Good. Holding your belly, come on up, nice and slow and easy, all the way up to the toesies. All that body weight is on the back of the chair. And really, like you're going to do a push-up. So this is strengthening the arms. Really leaning on that chair. Up on the toes. Good. All right, then rock back on your feet. Feet are down. Booty is out. Head goes down. Breathe, breathe. And then slowly come up. When you come up, hold your belly in to support your back. And then you're going to go for the last time, all the way up on your toes. Body weight is going to be on the back of that chair. Good. And then rock back down here. All right. So now we're going to take the right foot and just step underneath the chair with the right foot. Take the left foot and step back. Now get enough space this way between your feet where you're not on a tightrope. You've got enough balance here. You can keep your balance. If you need to hold on to your chair, you can do this one-handed. You can simply lift one arm up, looking up at the sky. If that's no problem for you and you can let go of the chair without falling, then you can do both hands. But if not, one hand is fine. So here in the final pose, you're really reaching and you're looking and you're breathing deeply right here. Good. Then slowly take the hands down to the chair, hold on, switch the feet. So the left foot goes up, the right foot goes back. Find your balance first and then let go of the chair with one or both arms and reach. Good. We'll take the arms down. We'll hold on to the chair. Now we're going to step wide. The feet are going to be out at about a 45-degree angle. Now we don't want to stick the booty out. We want to do just the opposite. We want to take the booty underneath us, okay? To where you're in one straight line. The back of your head, your booty, and the back of your heel should be in one straight line. So you're going to imagine that you're up against that wall. You're going to hold on here. You're going to bend your knees, and without leaning forward or backward, just go straight down. Let go. And then take your body weight back and forth. So all your body weight here, all your body weight here. Here and here. Make sure you're not leaning forward, okay? Make sure your booty is right underneath you, just like that. Good. Alternate your weight back and forth. Good. Keep going. All right, then go to the center and slide down as low as you can. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up you go. Okay, great job. Go ahead and head back to your chair. I'm going to grab my phone. So grab some water. Just check in with your body. See how you're feeling. See if you need to maybe move your body in some way. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you need to do some more neck stuff, or maybe your shoulders need to be moved. So just kind of check in with your body, see what you need. Maybe you can stretch your feet some more or whatever. And then what I'm going to do is read a little lesson here as we rest out of the daily OM. So continue to stretch and breathe, or if you're ready to relax, just close your eyes, lean back in your chair, and just relax. Okay. Well, this is appropriate for Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. This lesson is called Love Should Feel Good. Okay? Love should feel good. Sounds like everybody should know that, right? But maybe not. Okay, here we go. So just relax, close your eyes. Real love feels good and uplifting. Not jealous, not anxious, and does not compromise who you are as a person. I'm going to say that one again. It does not compromise who you are as a person. Often in our lives, we fall prey to the idea of a thing rather than actually experiencing the thing itself. We see this at play in our love lives and in the love lives of our friends, our family, and even fictional characters. The conceptualizing, depiction, and pursuit of true love are multi-million-dollar industries in the modern world. However, very little of what is offered actually leads us to an authentic experience of love. Moreover, as we grasp for what we think we want and fail to find it, we may suffer and bring suffering to others. When this is the case, when we suffer more than we feel healed, we can be fairly certain that what we have found is not love, but something else. When we feel anxious, excited, nervous, and thrilled, we are probably experiencing romance, not love. Romance can be a lot of fun as long as we do not try to make too much of it. If we try to make more of it than it is, the romance then becomes painful. Romance may lead to love, but it may also fade without blossoming into anything more than a flirtation. If we cling to it and try to make it more, we might find ourselves pining for a fantasy, or worse, stuck in a relationship that was never meant to last. Real love is identifiable by the way it makes us feel. Love should feel good. There is a peaceful quality to an authentic experience of love that penetrates to our core, touching a part of ourselves that has always been there. True love activates the inner being, filling us with warmth and light. An authentic experience of love does not ask us to look a certain way, drive a certain car, or have a certain job. It takes us as we are. No change is required. When people truly love us, their love for us awakens our love for ourselves. They remind us that what we seek outside of ourselves is a mirror image of the lover within. In this way, true love never makes us feel needy or lacking or anxious. Instead, true love empowers us with its implicit message that we are and always have been and always will be made of love. I like that. There certainly is a lot of business that goes on around the subject of love. I know Valentine's Day, everybody's outlining all kinds of interesting stuff. But I think that the primary message here with this lesson is that love should make you feel good. That's not to say you're not going to have a rough and rocky relationship, because you do. I mean, you know, it just happens. And during the trials of love, I think is when you really realize how much you love someone, because you hang in there together. So hopefully you have lots of love in your life, and I hope that you spend today, Valentine's Day, just kind of reflecting on the people who love you and the people that you love, and make sure that it's a true love, and it should make you feel happy and fulfilled. So we're going to end by just doing some nice breathing here. So let's inhale the arms up over the head. And then take your arms down as you exhale. Then we're going to inhale again. Here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Take your hands to your heart. The light in me honors and acknowledges the light in you, because we are all one. Namaste. Namaste. Have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day. I'll see you next week.